Hello again, this is Erica from The Educated System, and this video will take a look at the Click and Grow Smart Indoor Garden. I purchased my Click and Grow Smart Indoor Garden on Amazon for $99.99. If you are interested in purchasing the same item, I'll make sure to leave the link for purchase on Amazon in the description box below. Now let's look at what this garden is all about. The Click and Grow website says that the Smart Garden 3 is an innovative indoor garden that cares for itself and grows fresh, flavorful herbs, fruits, and vegetables for you. The box says it's the easiest way to grow plants, period. And it goes on to say this self-watering garden helps plants thrive by automatically making sure they always have the right amount of light, water, oxygen, and nutrients. So for light, it says Smart Garden features a LED growing light for faster germination and growth. And then for water, it says water tank included in the garden makes sure plants are always watered. And then for oxygen and nutrients, our innovative technology makes sure the plant roots always get enough oxygen and nutrients. No GMOs, pesticides, or herbicides are used. Here it says everyone can be a gardener. We at Click and Grow want to make it easy to tap into the joy of gardening. So we created the Smart Garden to help everyone find their green thumb in 3 simple steps. 1, fill the tank. So you fill the reservoir with water. 2, power up, plug in the power adapter. And 3, enjoy. Your Smart Garden does all the hard work and your first sprouts will appear in 1 to 2 weeks. And it goes on to show that they even have an app, so you can scan the QR code to get the app or go to Google Play or the App Store, or you can do clickandgrow.com/app. Now the other side of the box says one tiny island, one big idea. Then it shows a map pointing to Estonia, and it also provides latitude and longitudinal information. And then it says your smart garden comes from the Estonian island of Hiiumaa, one of the cleanest places on earth. Tucked away in northern Europe and only accessible by ferry or ice road, Hiiumaa boasts so much fresh air and water, plants can't help but thrive there. With this smart garden, you'll bring happy plants and freshness into your corner of the world as easily as if you called Hiiumaa home. Here on the packaging on the inside, it says, number 1, you fill the tank. Number 2, you prep the capsules. And number 3, you plug in the garden. It's that easy. With the Click and Grow Garden 3 that I purchased, I got a complimentary set of 3 basil plant pods. And when I ordered it on Amazon, I also threw some red sweet peppers into the cart. So these are also some of the plants that I am growing. And as you take a look here, this is how the plant pods look. Here I'm showing you the Click and Grow assembled on day 1, but it was so easy to set up. So all I had to do was take everything out the box, make sure that the LED light arm was secure, and then of course take the little pieces like the domes you see over the plant pods. I had to take those out and place them over the plant pod after I put the plant pod in, and then I simply filled up the reservoir that you see on the right side. And as you see here, the box also includes 3 clear domes. You also have 2 lamp arm extensions and an adapter plug. And here the lamp arm extensions are important because as the plant starts to grow, of course, it will start touching the LED light system. So you want to make sure to extend the arm of the LED lamp so that you don't burn your plants, or just to give them some more room to grow. And here we have the Click and Grow plugged into the wall. By the time I recorded this video, my plant pods have already started growing. So let's take a look at the dates of growth with the Click and Grow system. I started initially growing my entire garden on August 21st. So here on day 1, I had to fill the water tank. So I had to add water until the water level indicator reached the top of the garden. So you'll see that on the far right of the device. And what you're looking at here are the 3 cavities that will contain the plant pods. So you have to take the plant pods out of the packaging, and then you have to insert them into the cavities in the device, and then you place the little round circular domes over them. And the last step was to plug the adapter into the wall. So when you plug it in, it automatically starts a timer. So the LED is on for 16 hours and then it's off for 8 hours. Here my advice would be to place this system in an area of your house where you're not sleeping or someone else is sleeping, because the LED light is very bright. If you want the LED lights to be on during your waking hours, then make sure to plug it in during the morning. Perhaps you get up at 6 a.m. So when you initially plug it in, make sure to plug it in at 6. That way the timer will go off, or it will basically turn on the lights at 6 a.m. every morning. And that way it'll be on during the daylight hours. And as the light goes on into the evening hours, at least you'll have enough time for it to go off before you go to sleep. And that way you won't see bright shining lights in your living room if you're connected to your living room. But whatever the case is, like I mentioned before, make sure to store it in an area where you're not sleeping, because if you are sensitive to light while sleeping, this thing is very bright. The arrangement that I chose for this system is on the far left, basil, in the middle, sweet pepper, and then on the far right, basil again. Now here's the growth progress starting on August 22nd. Here are the buds from the basil. Here are the buds from the red sweet pepper. August 24th. The basil is starting to make some progress here. Here are the red sweet peppers. August 26th. Basil. August 28th. September 2nd. September 7th. September 11th. September 18th. As was mentioned before, Click and Grow also has an app. As you start growing the day of, make sure to go to the app, download it, and enter the type of plants that you are growing. You have the option of naming your plants. The app also recommends names, so I went based on the names that the app generated. So as you see here, I have Eleanor the basil, Luca the red sweet pepper, and Brandon the basil. The app provides tips and tricks, so as your plants grow, they give you updates on the growth cycle as well as different recommendations for caring for the plants. For example, for Eleanor the basil, they give you a tip on how the lamp arm is used to grow the basil, and it also gives you information about its sprouting and how many weeks, as well as the fact that the plant is edible. The app also provides plant information, fun facts about germination speed, and about environmental conditions. And you can also make personal notes about your plants. The app outline includes My Garden, My Plant Archive, Plant Catalog, Settings, and Logout. And here we can take a look at the different types of plant pods that are currently available on their website. So that's it so far. I'm very pleased with the progress of the basil, and I'm still waiting on the peppers to grow, but I do understand that they need a little bit of a warmer climate to thrive, and my apartment is a bit cool because I do use the AC during the summer, but in due time it will grow, so I'm really happy about that. This is such a nice system that if you're a teacher or perhaps if you're a parent, this would be nice for young people to see the process of growing fruits and vegetables as well as plants and flowers. And if you're growing something edible like the basil and peppers, of course, it would be nice for kids to see the process from beginning to end. And of course, they can eat the produce. So that's it. Once again, this is Erica with The Educated System. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to leave a comment below in the comment section. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of upcoming videos. And lastly, make sure to share. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.